Football and hurdles have more in common than you might think.
First of all, it's the violence. You have a lot of contact. There is a lot of contact when you're on the field, with your opponents coming at you, and when you're making contact with them. When it comes down to track and field with the hurdles, there was a lot of contact with me.
But there's quite a few differences.
When you're training for the Olympic Games, it's you against 7 other opponents when you line up in the finals. Here, you got so many factors into play, so many other things to think about.
A 2-time Olympic gold medalist in hurdles, Roger Kingdom knows speed, which is one reason why he's the Bucs' new speed and conditioning coach.
Right here, baby.
He also knows how crucial it is in the NFL, especially in Bruce Arians' offense.
It's no risk it, no biscuit. He's going downfield on you. So those receivers have to be able to get downfield.
And that's how Kingdom can help.
My role is to come in and just make sure that these athletes are very efficient, that they are at peak performance so that now we can get their maximum speed out of them, without burning them out every route.
During his time in Arizona, Kingdom worked with future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald.
Is he running all the way to the NFC Championship game?
Now in Tampa Bay, he'll be training a multifaceted receiving corps. One that includes Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Brashad Perriman. So how do you take top talent and make them better?
Typically, when you look at a lot of football players on the field, they're very tight. They're very tight out there. So when they're running, it's like they're carrying extra weight and dumbbells with them. If we could teach them now how to be a little bit more relaxed out there, a little bit more fluid in their movements, they'll disperse less energy, conserving to be able to now still be at peak performance, accelerating past people or chasing people, without losing all of their energy.
Because Kingdom knows it's a marathon, not a sprint.
That they can run their routes, that they can run down on coverage and kickoff and punt return, and be efficient enough to have enough energy to come back and do it again.
And while physical preparation is a huge part of his role, he also helps players get in the right mindset.
It's all about setting goals that help you control all of the mental stresses, all of the mental fatigue, and everything else that goes with it. Because in this sport, to be honest with you, beyond just your early season preparation, it's all mental, 95% mental. Can you handle the long, grueling season?
If there's someone who knows how to avoid the mental pitfalls, it's Kingdom. He's one of just 2 men in modern Olympic history to win back-to-back golds in the 110 hurdles.
When it comes down to my Olympic experiences, it's not that I'm not appreciative of them, but now I'm in another world. And being here in football, I look at a lot of the players and so forth, and I try to get them to adapt the same mindset when it comes down to training, is to set a goal for themselves. Because if you set a goal for yourself and you work every day trying to achieve that goal, then you become a person on a mission.
For Kingdom, his Olympic dream could only be accomplished by 1. But for the Bucs, it's 53. And 53 players on the same mission is a powerful thing.
Here's your goal. Here's the team. If we all get on the same page, then we win as a team. And that's just the bottom line. And that's what we want. We want to win as a team.
Olivia Stacey joins us now for the follow-through. Liv, clearly Kingdom has a very impressive athletic background, but did he ever play football?
Yeah, he certainly did, Kenny. Coach Kingdom played for the University of Pittsburgh, playing 2 seasons with Dan Marino. Ultimately, he decided to focus his attention on track. However, he brings valuable experience from both sports, and that's really what makes him the perfect person for this position. Now, a really interesting part of his NFL journey that I have to share with you is that he was an intern with the Browns back in 2002. That is when he first met head coach Bruce Arians. At the time, BA was actually Cleveland's offensive coordinator. Then, as I mentioned, they were together again in Arizona, so these 2 know each other well and certainly have a history of developing speed and wins.
Hey, Liv, hopefully he can bring some of that speed to the Buccaneers this season. Thanks so much for that story.